Exciting young talent Jude Bellingham has been urged to join Man United project under Erik ten Hag and become a superstar. Owen Hargreaves thinks Liverpool target could turn Manchester United back around. Owen Hargreaves told BT Sport's Champions League tonight that he thinks Liverpool target Jude Bellingham can turn Manchester United into a title challenger, picking United. When asked where would he go if in Bellingham's shoes, Bellingham, 19, nabbed his second goal of the season on Tuesday night as Dortmund eased to a comfortable 3-0 win over Danish side Copenhagen. The 15-time England star is just 3 appearances away from 100 games for Dortmund. The youngster has managed to play 97 times despite only joining Dortmund from Birmingham City in 2020, but he has quickly established himself as one of the best young players in world football. He is linked with a return to England. Liverpool owners FSG believe that Bellingham will join their club next summer for a huge fee of £100 million, but for now, it simply remains as rumors. Hargreaves was asked for the identity of the club he'd join if he was Bellingham. Hargreaves said he could turn around a club like Manchester United, get them back to the top. He could carry that with his mentality. Perfect midfielder, can play for any club. Everyone will want him. Chelsea, Liverpool, United. Hargreaves, Bellingham can turn Manchester United into a title challenger. Manchester United are improving. 4 consecutive wins including victories over Liverpool and Arsenal is something that fans should get excited by. They take on Spanish side Real Sociedad in the Europa League come Thursday night. United need that midfield driving force that can be the answer for a number of years. Bellingham fits the bill, but would United be open to spending a 9-figure fee given how much they spent this summer? On Bellingham, perhaps. But as things stand, it looks more than likely that the midfielder will be an eventual replacement for Jordan Henderson. As Hargreaves says though, he has the mercurial ability to improve any side in world football. In other news, Erik ten Hag's Man United restructure, training fury, 2 players outcast and tactical change. Erik ten Hag inherited one hell of a job from his predecessor Ralf Rangnick at Manchester United following the club's worst finish in the Premier League era. And turning around the sinking ship has required the talented Dutchman to make some difficult changes at Carrington, necessary evils to restore a general sense of unity and get the Red Devils firing again. United kick-started this campaign in woeful form, losing at home to Brighton before being thumped on the road by Brentford. But things suddenly changed after that, with the Red Devils going on a good run and winning all 4 of their next matches, overcoming both Liverpool and Arsenal in the process. Back in July, ten Hag made it clear to his United players that he demanded perfection on the training ground during the pre-season tour of Thailand when he became annoyed at their inability to execute a drill to his liking. Ten Hag had his squad break off into smaller groups, where 8 players would take on 3 in an attacking exercise. The boss instructed his assistants Steve McLaren and Mitchell van der Gogh to help him oversee the action and awarded points to the attacking team every time 5 successful passes were completed. The defending team were able to score 5 points for scoring into the small goal on the other side of the pitch. Interestingly, it was the group comprised of mostly first-team players that angered the Dutchman, with the attacking side failing to play in the formation he wanted to employ, with 2 men in the middle. According to The Athletic, ten Hag was heard shouting, "Bring an extra player, 2 in the middle. You can make triangles. That's football. Always the same principle." United stars got a second taste of ten Hag's temperament following the defeat by Brentford when he ordered his stars into training the very next day to complete a 13.8 kilometers run. This was the amount that B's players collectively outran United over 90 minutes, and ten Hag took part in the grueling exercise with his squad to show togetherness. The gesture reportedly left a deep impression on his United players, which coincided with the Red Devils going on a miraculous run of form and winning all 4 of their next matches. But turning things around at Man United hasn't been an entirely positive experience for everyone involved at the club. Ten Hag has recently axed 5 players from his Red Devils dressing room in order to accommodate his new signings. The stars on the scrap heap are Phil Jones, Brandon Williams, Axel Tuanzebe, Tejan Mendy and Shola Shoretire. Ten Hag took things one step further for Jones and Williams by making them further outcasts and omitting the duo from Man United's Europa League squad. Jones, who was signed by legendary Man United boss Sir Alex Ferguson, is also on an individual training program. For those involved in the United Revolution, though, things have been looking up in remarkable fashion. but it is the way in which Ten Hag has achieved this apparent overnight success that is most impressive. During his time at Ajax, Ten Hag was known for his dominating, possession-based football, which he previously claimed was inspired by Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola. "I learned a lot from Guardiola," Ten Hag said in 2019. "His philosophy is sensational. What he did in Barcelona, Bayern, and now with Manchester City, that attacking and attractive style sees him win a lot. I want to have possession and hurt the opponent. It's about possession, movement, vertical attacking patterns, pressing, and wingers moving into the middle to make room for the fullbacks. Everyone is attacking, everyone is defending. It's this structure that I've tried to implement with Ajax." At Man United, Ten Hag has found it difficult to dominate teams with this style of play, with Brighton running out 2-1 winners on the opening day of the season despite the Red Devils having 63% of the ball. It was a similar story away at Brentford, with United having 67% possession, but losing the match 4-0. Going into the Liverpool game, Ten Hag's third in charge of the Red Devils, and at that point, potentially his final, the Dutchman suddenly switched things up. United didn't approach the derby in the way Liverpool would have expected and instead looked to hit the Reds on the break. The Red Devils had a measly 29% possession over the course of the 90 minutes, but they got the job done, winning the fixture 2-1 and getting off the mark in the Premier League. Man United maintained this approach against both Southampton and Leicester City, with the Foxes again having more of the ball at the King Power, but coming off second best. Ten Hag's Red Devils beat Arsenal at Old Trafford last time out, picking off Mikel Arteta's high-flying Gunners superbly on the counter-attack with 39% possession. Paul Scholes picked up on Ten Hag reacting to the situation at hand at United and praised him for showing an ability to adapt, something other stubborn managers would outright refuse to do. "These players now are probably not suited to the way he wants to play, but he's found a way to win games with this group of players," explained the Man United legend on Premier League Productions. "We talk about philosophies all the time, don't we? These managers are stubborn. Arteta will be stubborn, Guardiola will be stubborn, Jurgen Klopp will be stubborn. But this man, you have to give him credit because he's gone away, really, from what he wants to do. Now, why would you change and go back to something that didn't really work at the start of the season? He's found a way of playing football on the counter-attack with this group of players. Why change that?" Ten Hag's United are next in action on Thursday night when they take on Real Sociedad in the Europa League. Would you take Jude Bellingham at United? Who would he start over? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.